Hey guys, I'm sorry for the weird angle of my phone. Um, I need to figure out some way to set it up to where I have like some type of tripod or something for my phone because I get so tired of holding my phone all the time. Um, so anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about what is going on. So at this point in time, I am unsure if we are going to be able to keep this house. I'm just going to be totally and completely honest with you guys. We are, as of today, because rent was due today, as of today, we owe them over $1,000 yet again. Um, I am not currently working. Um, I had a job at the nursing home or one of the nursing homes that I interviewed at, and this place, first of all, they lied to me. They had told me that I was being hired for a full-time position and they only had part-time hours available. So it was just really annoying. And obviously, part-time is better than no time, but I didn't like how they were dishonest with me. And so, like I was telling my husband, I don't really care if we end up losing this house anymore because the landlord is obviously not trying to fix anything. We have talked to him multiple times. This right here is a leak in the roof, and he still hasn't come to fix it. We let him know about it shortly after we moved in. So we moved in July, and he still hasn't come to fix it. The fire that happened in, well, like the end of November, beginning of December, I think it might have been December 1st. He still hasn't come with an electrician to come and fix that. Like I've told you guys in other videos, we have been finding problem after problem after problem. So I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to end up having to move back in with my mother-in-law or figure out some alternative living situation here. But I'm really frustrated with everything that's going on. I'm trying to focus on finishing my medical assistant program, and that's like the main big pressure situation in my life besides not being able to pay rent. Our utility bills are paid. We currently have a credit on our account, which means that we haven't had an actual bill because we were on the budget plan, and we had like a credit of $600 because our actual usage was never anywhere close to what the budget was that we were paying. I think I've explained that in another video also, but I'm just really like to the point where I don't care anymore. If the landlord is not going to help and keep up with stuff in this house, I'm not going to pay him. And technically, you can still be evicted in the state of Indiana if you don't pay your rent because the landlord's not fixing stuff. My mom seems to think that we shouldn't have to pay rent because we don't have a furnace, but we do have that gas heater. So I'm not sure if that counts as a form of heat because obviously it is a form of heat, but I'm not sure if the court system would look at that as not being a form of heat. So I don't know. But again, I'm not going to like stress out about it because I'm to the point where I really don't care anymore. Like I said, I feel like whatever's going to happen is what's going to happen, and there's nothing that I can do to stop it right now. Um, I can only do so much, and I'm doing the best that I can. I have had multiple job interviews over the last week, and well, a little bit over a week. So last week I had an interview at another nursing home, and I feel like they didn't offer me the position because of the fact that like during the interview they asked me what wage I'm looking for, and I didn't specify a wage, but I said my previous employer was paying me $13 an hour, and I had heard from other people I went to CNA class with that this specific like place, after I did this interview, I heard that they only pay like $9.75 to $10 an hour for their CNAs, which if you're going to pay that little for all the stuff that CNAs have to go through and all the danger we're currently putting ourselves in due to COVID, yeah, no, not happening. So I didn't get offered that position. Then I did another interview with a place that's closer. Like, it literally took me 5 minutes to get there, and I haven't heard anything back from them yet. The interview, I felt, went super, super well. She said that she wanted to offer me a job based on my references. So I did the reference process. It's like an online process through Skill Survey. If you've ever used that, let me know, because this was my first time having to deal with that. So my references answered. I spoke to the people who gave me my references, and they all said that it was positive. So I don't know. But the recruiter that talked to me and actually set up the interview for me and put the reference process in motion for me, she said that she had to verify like how many more candidates they were going to interview, and that someone would be back in contact with me whether I get it or not. So they'll either tell me, yes, I got it, or no, I didn't. I think it would be a great job to have because it's not at a nursing home. Well, I mean, technically they do have a nursing home there, but it's within their independent living section. So technically we're termed as like a home health person, not like the nursing home employee. So, I think that it would be good. It would be a full-time mixed shift. So there would be like a few days a week where I would be working 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then there would be a couple days a week where I'd be working noon to 8 p.m. So I don't know. But I'm hoping that I get positive news from that because that would help. But if I don't get positive news from them, then it is what it is. I'm done sitting here stressing out, like making myself sick, stressing out about stuff that I have no control over. If they choose to not hire me, then they choose to not hire me, and there's nothing I can do about it. All I know is that I did my best, and there's nothing else better that I could have done. I was completely honest. Like I said, I felt like the interview went well, and I'm not going to keep like myself hung up on the fact that I wish there was something else I could have done, or maybe I should have done this or said this or whatever. I'm like to the point in my life where it either happens or it doesn't. I'm not going to sit here and keep making myself sick over stuff that I can't control anymore. Same with Jacob. I will make a separate video talking about that. But anyways, yeah. I just thought that I would give you guys that little update. So please keep us in your thoughts and your prayers, and I will talk to you guys again in my next video.